Third video. As you can tell, I'm doing these in a row. Okay. I was supposed to bring that. Shoot. Oh. Next video. Oh, I didn't write anything for Sunday. But here, Saturday. We woke up late. We were going to go to Ibaraki Prefecture to the giant Buddha that's 126 meters tall. But it was 2 hours away, not like the hour and a half I estimated. It was 2. So that's 4 hours of travel, so we didn't go. Which is a little sad. But we went to Tokyo. And it was basically a business district. It was really pretty. It was really like open because it was also the Imperial Palace was there. That's where the Imperial family lives in Tokyo, the royal family. You can't go inside, but we went around and walked outside. And it was just like open space. It was like the most open I've ever seen Japan. Like a lot of places actually, just like I've ever seen, it's like open. And it was really pretty. There was a wedding going on like in a chapel, like in the buildings, which is cool. We just walked around, met up with one of our friends, and we bumped into one of our friends. And then we didn't do much there. There wasn't much to do besides just like walk around and sightsee. But then we went to Asakasa. There's like a bunch of rickshaws in Asakasa. I almost bought those shoes. So they're the shoes with like the toe, like is like like this. There's like the big toe, then the rest of the foot that's like split. They make shoes like for the rickshaw. They have like nice like rubber underneath. I almost bought one, but the cool ones, the black, there's like bluish gray ones, and then like black ones that went like up to like here. And I wanted those, but they were a little expensive. Like maybe next semester, if I find some and save money or something, I'll buy them because they were really cool. I would wear them like on a daily basis. Those are awesome. They're like my 5-finger shoes I have, except 2 fingers, and they look cool. They're boots. But yeah, there was a lot of that. There was like a temple. So apparently Tokyo is candidate for 2020 Olympics. I did not know that. And they were like advertising this. They had their mascot out, which was like a seagull. And there was a trampoline. I don't know. I didn't understand what was happening. Some guy was jumping on trampoline. 2020 Olympics. But there we walked towards the Sky Tower. We didn't walk all the way there because it's far from just the building. But at the park, like where we stopped, like there's a river, like a big river between like the Sky Tower and us. So we stopped at the park at the river. There's a bunch of people doing cosplay like photo shoots, which was pretty cool. There was like at least 10 people like dressed up in costume doing photo shoots. That was pretty neat. And I'm not gonna bring that one up. We went into Sega. Again, looks like we stopped at Sega every time we've seen one, which is great. I love Sega. I love arcades. Oh no! So apparently there's a rule, or like a law, where you can't smoke outside on the streets in Tokyo. Like in like Tokyo, like most of Tokyo, like different, like Akihabara, Tokyo, Shinjuku, blah blah blah. Technically, you're not allowed to smoke on the streets. That's really I didn't know that. I mean, we didn't get in trouble for it, but I wouldn't, since no one was smoking. But it just came up. I don't know how it came up, but it came up, and apparently, yeah, you can't do that. But there's like places inside you can go smoke. I thought that was really interesting, like for like an outside whole like city area to be non-smoking. It's really interesting. Yeah, so we went back to the hostel pretty early, got some food. Kind of just chilled with some other people that were at the hostel that night and staying in. What were their names? There was Roseanne. I gotta send her a message. I have to ask her something. Roseanne and Jimmy. Jimmy was from French Canada, Quebec. He was cool. Roseanne was from America. She was studying in Korea though. Wisconsin. She was right next to Michigan. They were cool. We just chatted them up for a while and then went to sleep. I think I can do Sunday and this one as well. So I don't have anything written for Sunday. It's just here's Sunday. It's blank. What did we do Sunday? Sunday was the day we were leaving. So we had to wake up, get ready, and check out. She was nice. She took a picture of us. Cause what she does is like she takes pictures of everyone that stays there basically. If they allow her to take a picture, she asks first. And she just like posts them everywhere, all over like the walls. And it's really cool. You can just go like look around. And we saw one of my friends' picture there that stayed there last semester, which was pretty cool, I thought. So I'll probably be there. If I go to Tokyo again, I'm going to that place. And yeah, so she took our picture, and we said goodbye. She gave us hugs. It was beautiful. And yeah, so then Sunday we went to Harajuku, and we left pretty late. So we got food. We went to Harajuku, and so we're like, okay, we go down there. We go walk down like the one street, something Takashita maybe street. There's a lot of either Africans or Jamaicans there trying to pull in Japanese people or like certain things. So that was really interesting. They didn't approach any foreigners, I noticed. But they approached only Japanese people. And they were really aggressive. They were pretty aggressive. I'd say very aggressive. Like, they were holding, like, grabbing their arms and, like, trying, like, not letting them go. It was like... I mean, if you're a foreigner, you're fine. If you're, like, Asian, maybe not. But it was really weird. But the places there was a lot of cool places. There's a lot of... We found some Gold Spark stuff. Some Gold Spark costumes. I bought a tie. I bought a tie there. It is beautiful. Oh, here we go. Yeah, right here. Ready? You ready for this? Bam! Look at this tie. Oh my gosh. Look how sparkly it is. It was only 500 yen. Why not? I worked the other day for funsies. But yeah, we bought that. There was like a bunch of they're clothing, like interesting clothing stores. Oh, so we went there, and then I'll get to that part. We went there, and then we walked out of it because it was just a street. We didn't really know what we were doing. We had nothing planned. Didn't do any research. And we go, and they're like, oh, look, there's like a park. Oh, look, it's a shrine dedicated to the Meiji Emperor and Empress Shoken. We walked around. It was huge. It was a huge park. So we went in there, and like we went to the main like shrine area, a temple-looking place. There was like vegetables everywhere. There's like a boat full of like vegetables. It was like the whole thing with the boat was like 10 feet tall. It was just like vegetables. And then there's like vegetables on the side everywhere. I think there were like offerings maybe. But it was just vegetables. And there was children everywhere dressed in like traditional clothing, boys and girls. And it was adorable. It was adorable. One of the most adorable things I've ever seen. They're just like in the traditional clothing. It's like looking like princess. The younger ones like some little girls looking like I'm a boss. Yeah, you take my picture. I'm dressed up today. And like some other kids like this boy. He's like, take a picture. He's like his fan in one hand. He's like, and then he turns around. He's like, it was so adorable. Oh man. But then we walked. So oh no, my ginkgo leaf from Tokyo. This is a ginkgo leaf from Tokyo. Oh, I lost the page. And then we walked some more, and then we went to like a little water park area. And we took a nap. for like 2 hours. It was a beautiful nap. And we rolled down the hill a little bit. It was really fun. And then we got up and we were tired, so we went to go eat. We went to that same street again and went to go eat. Oh, we split up. And this is when I found... So I've been like hoping to find like some tarot cards or oracle cards, some kind of cards for like Japanese, like in Japanese, not influence, about like from Japan kind of things, like Japanese, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for it. It's an art term. Can't think of it. Like design, maybe. No, that's not what it is. But anyways, I found so I'm walking around. You know, we split up, walking around, just like taking left and rights because that's what I do. And then I see the store. I'm like, I see the sign for fortune telling, which I learned. Wait, it's this way for you guys to see. I'm like, oh, fortune telling store. Oh, I always just point it out. And then I look at the name of the shop. It's spelled fake, F-A, like capital F, small lowercase A-K-E, capital A, fake A. I was like, facepalm. Come on now. And now it was a corner store, and around the corner, I'm like, I didn't realize this was the same building, the same shop. And I like look to the right, and I see like sets of these and like other things like on there, like tarot cards and candles. I'm like, I found a shop I can get some at. I didn't think I'd be able to because I've been like, I want some tarot cards, I want some oracle cards, just to have. And then I went in there, and I was like, there's two sets. There's this one and another one. The other one had kanji and furigana and kanji on the bottom. This one just has kanji. Anyways, it was out. There's a little book. It's all in Japanese. They look like this. It's like the same as there. Yeah. And I was like, okay, should I buy or should I not buy? Because it was all I had was like 30 and change, and this is 30 and change. 3,000 sen. And then 3,000 end. And I was like, okay, should I buy? I was like doing the normal thing. And I'm like, I pick a card up, and there's this card. I'm like, yes, and I bought it. I'm really happy I bought it. I'd have been mad if I didn't. So good job, universe, me, maybe. But we didn't see like we saw like one person dressed up. But the thing is, we didn't go to the bridge we stayed. We passed the bridge they stay at apparently. On the way to the shrine, but we didn't know. I didn't know that. None of us knew where people like go out and hang out and like show off, sort of. We didn't know that they stayed on this big bridge that we passed, so we didn't see anybody really, which was sad. So if I ever go again, I'll be sure to hit up that bridge. But yeah, and then we met up with some folks. Had a horrible dinner. It was nasty. Not like because there was like they gave us a raw egg. We put it on top and mixed it up and it didn't melt. I thought I was going to cook the egg. It didn't. It just made everything slimy. I'm running out of time, so I'm trying to wrap this up. As I wrap something. Trying to wrap this up. It was not delicious, but we had a good one the other night. Oh, it was like same kind of food. It was delicious. There's no egg. It's delicious. The meat was so much better too. Oh, and that place was cheap. It was like a sukiya, man. And it was delicious. Anyways, we went home. Ride back sucked. It was 2 hours late. I missed my first class. It was raining. The guy across from me was coughing. I was in a seat in the back, and it was like a raised up platform. I was like, it was bad. It was a bad ride home. But yeah, that's pretty much Tokyo trip in a nutshell. I'll have video of it soon. Hopefully, I'll have to get it from multiple peoples. But yeah, and yes. Alright. Oh, I didn't show you my charms! I found charms! I'll show you in another video. Alright. Bye.